Thank you, thank you. One moment. So hi, I'm Noah. If you don't know me from comedy, you might know me from the Carleton College bookstore where I work. Well, that's not very much support. It's a good job. I like it because I like to interact with people, make their days more convenient. And I really enjoy all the time I get to browse books. There was a book that I noticed that I really enjoyed. It was called The Portable Dad. Now, The Portable Dad is full of how to build a shed, do stuff with power tools, things you and your dad might do. I find that to be an inaccurate book, because if it were actually a portable dad, it would probably show up to your Little League games drunk. Then it would say disparaging, sarcastic things about your accomplishments. Just kidding, I love my family. So I saw the giant monologues the second time the other day. I don't want people to think I'm being disrespectful to it. It's actually a pretty incredible work. But, you know, a lot of people make jokes to me, well, why isn't there a penis monologue? And the answer is pretty simple if you think about it. Men do not have that wide of a range of experiences with their penises. Like, if I were to think about this, it would be like places I've been, places I'd like to be. I'm pretty sure I just exhausted that. Thank you very much. I think that a lot of people like me a lot because I tell them exactly what they want to hear. So I didn't used to text people much because it's a really inefficient way of communicating. But then I saw a lot of people walk into trees while texting. I am a big fan of texting now. Let's see. What else do people do while they're walking to classes? A lot of people listen to iPods. I listen to a lot of rap music on my iPod. It's still really good. I feel like rap music's getting better and better, as much as people hate it. But it's not as intimidating as it used to be. Now, part of that might be that, like, when I used to really listen to rap music, I was like 8 years old and my parents would get angry at swears. But other part might be that the names just aren't that intimidating anymore. Like Lil Wayne, that evokes like a small man named Wayne. Maybe if you're really being creative, if you're in English class, a Dickensian orphan, I'm malnourished. Back in the day, it was Ghostface Killah. That one didn't go over well. So last year, I was really lucky. I had this double. My roommate went to France. I had a single and a double, also known as a dingle. It was great, except for one thing. It turns out that, oh wait, this sounds way better. It turns out that masturbating is way less fun when nobody will catch you. So I started playing this little game. Sometimes I would invite people over, like, you know, it's like, hey dude, what time is it? It's like 8:50, why don't you be over by 9? The race is on. That one went over better, thank you. Guess we got a lot of catchy masturbators in there. So people tried to get me to buy Tom shoes the other day. They were like, you know, buy these shoes. The kid in Africa will get a pair while you get a pair. But then I looked on the inside label, and they were made in China. By a child, probably. It's just a big circle that you're participating in. I would say that I'm head over heels by that, but I realize that's not an impressive phrase. Back then, head over heels right now. This isn't really a joke or a segue. I don't know if you noticed, I haven't written any segues. But I went home this break, as I often do, and my parents had a new microwave. And it had a button for bacon by the slice. That's pretty cool. That's like an improvement in major technologies. You know what isn't really an improvement in technology, though? One segue I wrote. This is the one. Anything Billy Mays sold. Also, why was anyone surprised? It is not too soon. It's been like a year and a half now. Second of all, why was everyone so surprised when they found out he did cocaine? Did anybody actually watch his commercials? They sold a product called the eye tie. It was a necktie with a pocket in the front. He screamed about that shit the entire time. Really, you're surprised he was that excited over something so stupid? No cocaine was involved. That's my surprised look. So for my last joke, I'm going to talk about something I did this summer. I'm a big fan of thrift shopping and going to tag sales and flea markets. And occasionally I go to the more depressing version, the estate sale, where someone has died and you buy all their things. And so I was at this one, and there was a bunch of old ladies' clothes and old refrigerators, things I was generally uninterested in. But then going through a pile of clothes, I found a box, 40 years old, of a child's hair. I'm not fucking with you. The picture was in there of a kid, one that was haircut. Being a regular person, I was scared to put it down. But then I thought, wow, as I was walking out, what a good experience would that have been to try and buy it. Like, just go up like, hey man, I noticed this human hair. There's no price tag on it. Like, I'd force him to give me a price, even though it was really weird. But then once he gave me the price, I'd be like, $5? Are you crazy? 2 is there's no market for human hair. Thanks, guys.